on, guys? It's the Illustrator here.
We coming for you, nigga!
Today I just wanted to do a quick video about rev matching. You know, when you downshift. There's probably a million other videos on YouTube about how to rev match. But I figured I'd just do it on a Rebel 250 just to make it a little bit more accessible to the less experienced viewers. And maybe to even show that it's not only for sports bikes, because that's usually the tutorials that you see. You know, the guy on the CBR 600, I'm just gonna do it a couple times for you. I do it all the time, like that's just a part of how I ride now. So this is what it looks, sounds, and feels like when you don't rev match. See how the bike wants to jump forward? See how jerky that is? It's horrible. It's gonna pull out on me. Pause. Once you get used to it, you know, you just do it subconsciously. It's not even something you think about. It might be a little bit tricky at first, but after a while, you'll just like start doing it, and you'll be like, oh, so yeah, I'll do it up to this light. So I think I'm in 5th, right? Did you hear that engine slowed down? It wasn't any abrupt, you know, I didn't get thrown forward. The engine just kind of, you know, smoothly went from gear to gear. Now, the way rev matching works is it's essentially reverse upshifting. So when you shift up, you roll off the throttle, you shut off the throttle, you pull in the clutch, and then you shift up. And it's all in a matter of, you know, less than a second. If you're doing it right. So when you're downshifting, you need to actually give it throttle to bring the RPMs up, so the RPM jump doesn't just slip the clutch and basically throw you forward with no smoothness. The fuck was that about? So I'll show you right here. And it's pretty windy, so I hope you guys can hear me and the bike. Okay, so downshift. You hear that? You're just blipping the throttle every time you downshift. You get used to your bike and you start realizing when those points are. So I'll just do it again right here. You hear that? Engine is slowing down, but I'm not being thrown forward because once the next gear comes into place, I'm already at the right RPM to where the gear would come into place in relation to the last gear. So yeah, you keep the throttle on, and then when you want to downshift, you have to give it a little bit more throttle. So it's kind of counterintuitive, but you'll start realizing what it does. So basically when you downshift, you don't have to wait for the engine to get to the right speed. You just have the power instantly. So if you want to pass, downshift, rev match, and just go. No, you know, jerkiness, just done. Okay, so now I'm in 5th. I'm gonna have to stop for that bus ahead of me. He's going a little bit slow. So, rev match into 4th. Power was instant. I didn't get thrown forward. I'm in too high of a gear to pass safely now, so rev match into 3rd. See that? it's not only about, you know, using it at the track on a super sport. It's useful in day-to-day driving because not only is it easier on your clutch, but it's a little bit more useful when it comes to passing, etc. So, downshift should look like that. Like you're twitching almost. Both arms are gonna be like making this weird twitch, but you have to do it quickly. It's not a labored thing. It's not a step process. It's the same time. Kind of like shifting up. You know how to shift up, right? It's the same idea. Just do it quickly. You know, you see my arm switch? That's what rev matching looks like. And I'm doing it on a 250 Rebel. Not even a sporty bike. It's something that you just get, like, it'll just become second nature. You just do it. Once you get slow enough, you know, once you start riding slow enough at a slow enough speed, you won't really have to rev match much. It'll just be unnecessary. You could just pull the clutch in and shift down through the last, just say, 2 gears. You're at like relatively high speeds, or you're braking from relatively high speeds. You know, try it. Try it out. It's not extremely difficult. It's just a little confusing and a little counterintuitive. There's nothing really difficult about it. And once you actually get it and you start getting it consistently, you'll be like extremely happy. I was looking up advanced techniques for bikes, and I was like, I'll try out rev matching. Because you know, when I first started out, all I would do was just pull in the clutch and just shift down through the gears. Simple as that. Like, you know, let me try actually rev matching. And I got it, but it took a week to do it. Just, you know, second nature. Don't even think about it. Like, just, I find myself rev matching when I don't need to. You know, rev match. Rev match. So yeah, that's going to conclude the video. Just wanted to do a rev match tutorial. I know there's 1,000 out there. Just wanted to do one on the Rebel 250, so people on 250s feel like it's more accessible or more possible for them to do. You don't need a high revving 600 when, you know, 1,000. You can do it on the 250. You can do it on the Rebel 250. So Illustrator, subscribe, leave a comment, like, something. And that's it. See you guys later.